I just had something I want to say. And at first I was a little bit reluctant in saying this and thinking, is this really the proper time for me to bring up what I want to bring up? And the more I thought about it, the more I said, yes, this is the time that I should go ahead and say what I want to say about this Memorial Day 2024. A lot of people, if you ask them what is Memorial Day, they'll tell you that it's the beginning or the signal for the beginning of the summer. But Memorial Day was established back during the Revolutionary War to give honor to our fallen service members, both Union and Confederate soldiers. Since the Revolutionary War, more than 1.2 million military members have lost their lives in the service of this country. So Memorial Day is a day to give honor and thanks and remembrance to those military members that lost their lives in the service of our country. I spent 24 years in the United States Air Force. A lot of memories. This particular memory I have really sticks out, that I had the honor and the privilege to escort a fallen service member home to his next of kin. I did not know this fallen soldier, but as a part of being a military member, it's one of the many duties that we can volunteer to do, or you can get selected to do. This assignment came down, and I was basically selected by my commanding officer to escort this fallen soldier home. My duty to get that soldier home was to ensure that his remains were loaded and unloaded off of that aircraft until we reached his final destination, which would be his hometown. And then I would deliver any paperwork that was coming from the United States government to his next of kin. It was my honor to do that, to escort that service member home to his family. Now, as I was en route to this fallen soldier's home, the paperwork that I had to deliver to the mortuary in his hometown, and I also had papers to deliver to his next of kin. As I read through those papers, I did not see anything that referred to this fallen soldier as a loser or a sucker. Now, we got a man, if you want to call him a man, that's running for president again this year. He's had the opportunity once. He's trying to go again. He refers to basically every one of these 1.2 million military members, even going back as far as the Revolutionary War, as losers and suckers. Now, in that paperwork that I had to deliver to the mortician and to this soldier's next of kin, nowhere did I see where it referred to him as a loser or a sucker. But that's what your ex-president, Donald Trump, refers to any fallen soldier, as a loser or sucker. Or he asks himself the question, what did they have to gain by giving their life for the service of our country. And while his ass is running around free to do everything he wants to do, people have died for him to have that privilege. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Jim Jordan, Tim Scott, Mitch McConnell, Jim Jordan, and I can go on and on and on. In my mind, those are your damn losers and suckers. If you want to talk about a loser and a sucker, Tim Scott. I saw Tim Scott on TV this morning. The news person asking him that this coming election, if Donald Trump were to lose this election, would he's a United States Senator now, would he be willing, or would he certify the election as legitimate? He couldn't even answer the damn question. All he could do was sit up there and grin with his big Bugs Bunny teeth. Well, we don't have to worry about that because Donald Trump will be our next president. Come on, man, get some balls. Get some balls about yourself, man. These are the people that we have in our government today. If you don't vote, you need to get out and vote. If you know somebody that don't vote, go get them, take them with you to vote. You can't tell them who to vote for, but everybody needs to vote in this upcoming election. Please. Now, in saying all of that, again, tomorrow is Memorial Day 2024 at 3 p.m. Just asking everyone to stop whatever you're doing tomorrow. If you're at a cookout, if you're fishing, whatever you're doing, set your watch. Stop whatever's going on. Take 1 minute of your time. Whoever you're with, if you're with a crowd of people that don't know anything about the military, you happen to be a former military member, stop for 1 minute and ask them to give thanks and honor to our fallen soldiers on this day. That's what Memorial Day is all about. Giving thanks and honor to those fallen soldiers. Thank you. My name is Ed, and I'm out. Peace.